Hey everybody, this is Nicole for 49 and Market today. Today I'm going to be making a card with the Vintage Artistry Everywhere collection. Here is that card that I'm going to be making. It is a 5x7 card. The first thing that I do is go through the collection pack, which has all the papers in it, and then the branding page on the reverse is some cutouts. I haven't cut that open yet or apart yet, but I do know that that paper that's sitting on the right of my desk is going to be my background, and I'm looking for something to go down the like a strip of paper to go down the, not exactly the center, but towards the left side of the card. And I'm leaning towards that that page with all of the tickets. It's over there on the right now as well. Again, I'm making a 5x7 card, so I cut that down to 6 3/4 by 4 3/4 so that I have a little border around my card for my base, just to give it a little bit of interest. So those two are cut. Here I'm cutting my card to 7 by 10, and I'm just going to fold that and use my bone folder. There we go. Now I am distressing that. I distressed it off camera and took out the footage. I'm going to distress that other piece of cardstock as well. I do that over my trash can so that all of the little pieces, all of the fluff that comes off of it goes directly into the trash and not on my workspace. And here I ran out of tape, so I had to get some more tape. And I'm taping and gluing that down right there, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. So now I'm bringing out the laser cut embellishments, and I'm gonna go through all of them, put them in little piles of what I want to do with them. I am going to grab a, what is it called? A sentiment from here. The sentiment says, "Take the road less traveled." And that's what my sentiment for my card is going to be. It's meant to be like a card for maybe a graduate or someone who's starting out in life. So, you know, a young person, maybe it's their birthday, maybe it's a graduation, whatever it may be. That's what I'm kind of intending this for. But of course it could be for anything that you wish it to be. So here I grabbed this window frame and I am popping it up with some little foam dimension, and I'm putting that on the background of my card. And now I'm bringing in some lace. This is from 49 and Market as well, and this is the white lace. So I'm just going to use the smaller one to make a bow that's going to be going on my card. Oh, there's my cat crying and complaining about something. So yeah, I'm making the bow, and then I'm going to use the bigger, thicker one for some background on that window pane itself. Just like that. So now I'm going to come in here with these flowers. They are wild flowers in the color of salt, and I'm gonna use those giant binoculars on my card as well. So I am going to bring in that little orange bow tie as well, and I'm kind of just putting these around where I think that I want them to be. And then after I audition all of these, then I'm going to start gluing them down. I think about that compass and I decide no. I think about that camera and I decide no. It kind of has a lot of enough, in my opinion. Here I'm just looking for another sentiment in case I saw something better. I'm looking at that one as well. maybe using one of those title words, but I decided not to go through that. I do have a little bin over here with my Everywhere collection, and I'm looking for the bubbles and baubles, which I just found. Here's the ephemera. I was looking again for something in there, but I decided against it, and I'm pretty much going to go with how it is now. The only thing is that I'm going to start putting it down. So here I'm listening to some music, so I either had to like something or had to change it. I'm trying to put this up another dimension or another layer on top of the window frame. So now this is the second layer that I'm adding to this. Now I'm going to add that lace right on top. And I'm just going to use my glue to do that. Then I'm going to add this second set of buildings right there. And again, I'm going to be adding another layer to that. It's going to be the same layer as that other set of buildings, just with the lace in between. And now here I am with the binoculars, and I'm going to again put that onto a third layer. So I'm popping it up a third time. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. There we go. So now that's popped up on the third layer. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my bow in here to kind of be off center a bit. And now I'm going to add my flowers. I do wind up cutting those binocular part off so that I can fit my flowers in there with no issues. And since my flowers are going straight over it, it doesn't matter if it's cut or not. Now I'm adding this little bow right above my other bow, my lace bow. Still trying to put something else in there. Here we go with the sentiment. So I'm just auditioning it in some places, and I like that, so that's where that's gonna go. I wind up getting some of these florets in celery to add to this, and I also got the inkwell acetate leaves, and it comes with butterflies too, but I'm just going to use the leaves, two leaf sprigs, and I'm going to put it to right there, and then one below the other white flowers. I kind of bend it up so that it has a little bit more dimension, and then I'm going to glue it down. So this one's going to go down here. There we go. And there's that. There's that one. I'm sticking that down. And now I'm going to go ahead and put all of this stuff away. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the sentiment down. I'm going to pop that up onto another layer. So it's pretty much my top layer. And then I'm going to add some of these bubbles and baubles to the layout. I kind of stick them all into or behind something so that they're just peeking out. Just a little extra detail that I think is fun. So I think I'm going to add about 5 or 6 or 7 of them. Not sure how many I add. I think I'm on number 5 now. That looks like it, I guess. Now I'm going to add some white splatters, which I love to do to my projects. So that if you've watched my videos before, that's nothing new. And that's it. So there's some close-ups. I'm going to leave you with some more close-ups coming now. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Also down below in the description, you're going to find a link to these products. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you next time.